Today, we're doing a shave with Dr. John's Pan's Pipe, coming right up. Hey guys, welcome to the Lather channel, where we bring you fresh, wet shaving content. I'm your host John, and today we'll be spotlighting a new soap from Dr. John's, a summer seasonal, called Pan's Pipe. But before we get into the shave, if you're like me and you love yourself some lather, hit that like and subscribe button. Alright, so let's talk about Pan's Pipe. This one is a brand new release from Dr. John's, and it's a summer seasonal. The official scent notes on this one include lilac, ivy, orange zest, dirt, oak moss, and cannabis. When I first read that scent description of green and floral, this was not the green I was thinking of. Now taking a sniff off the puck, it's actually quite powdery to my nose. There's not any one distinct floral that pops out to me, and it's a powderiness that I actually don't mind. It does remind me a little bit about baby powder, but it's a very soft scent that maybe leans a little bit feminine. We'll take a deeper dive into this scent in just a little bit, but first, let me show you the rest of today's shave gear. For my razor, I'm going with the Razorock Game Changer 0.84, and this is the more aggressive of the two models available. Also, I just put a fresh new Gillette Silver Blue blade into the Game Changer. For my shaving brush, I'm going with Decoration Grooming Fay, and this has the B9A knot. Nice density, it's been soaking and ready for action. Alright, so we'll do a little editing magic, get this brush loaded up, and then come back for the face lather. As you can see, I've applied some of the proto lather to my face, and we're going to go into the face lather right now. Alright, so let's first talk about the scent some more. And upon lathering, I still get that powdery vibe. It's clean. It's not... I don't know, to me it's not overly floral. I know that's a really poor description of things, but I do get kind of... not like an allergic sensitivity, but my nose does kind of key in on certain floral notes, such as lily, which is not in this soap. But it kind of keys in on that at times and kind of overtakes the whole rest of the fragrance. But kind of just taking this in as I build the lather. I do get a little bit of that, that herbiness from the cannabis. There's dirt, but it's not, I think it's just to kind of bolster the fragrance. It's not like one of the vetiver-based scents which get really dark and dank. As far as the soap itself, this is volume 3, which I've had the pleasure of using a few times now. This is a vegan soap base. It's pretty easy to lather, I would say. And in my past experiences, it's about average thirst. Now the story of how I wound up picking up this soap was I was contacting Dr. John's and checking to see on the release of Flowers in the Dark, which I think is one of probably their most popular seasonal releases. And Dr. John's is run by John and Kim Eplin. Great people. Kim asked if I wanted to try out the scent, Pan's Pipe. And I go on later to learn that this is actually her first scent. So Kim, I would say if this is your first full scent release, great job. Again, the powderiness is at the forefront, but it does give way to the other notes. You can kind of perceive that. But I would say it's very well blended, and there's nothing here that kind of sticks out in a bad way. It works pretty harmoniously together. Alright, so I'm going to rinse off my hands, and then we'll get into the shave. Alright, so we're working on 3 days of growth, and let's get into it. Now, funny side note, Pan's Pipe is a nod to the Greek god Pan. He's the god of, I believe, nature. But in many of the myths that he's a part of, he dives into human nature as well as, like the forest and trees, that type of nature. He's also a pretty sexual character as far as Greek mythology goes. which is pretty funny given that he's not known for his looks, but he was a party animal and the other Greek gods really dug having him around. Hold that thought for a moment, I'm gonna rinse off and we'll get into the second pass. So back to Pan. Yeah, so the dude liked to eat, drink, be merry, bit of a horn dog. And I feel like that plays into how this set was built. I think with the spring and the summer, there's a lot of things, literally coming to life during the season. I guess we took a little side venture into Greek mythology for today. Somehow, when I was in elementary school, like 4th grade, I really got into Greek mythology. And I was really just fascinated with the concept of the Greek gods and how each one represented either something literal or an idea. And it really did kind of act as a launching pad for me to get into superheroes, which I really do think act as contemporary mythology. Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, the Avengers, all those guys. There's a lot of overlap, and even characters like Thor and Hercules taken from other mythologies are interwoven into them as well. Okay, let's get into the Against the Grain pass. Alright, so we're gonna finish off the shave with the matching aftershave splash here for Pan's Pipe. Alright, as is fairly typical, I can get a much more kind of clear sense of the scent from the aftershave splash here. Now, I have to say, there is a passing resemblance to Pinot's Clubman, the very well-known pharmacy aftershave that's been around forever. Although I'm okay with the Clubman scent, I like this one much better. Now, while I was lathering, off the tub, I did say it leaned a little feminine, but I think that kind of dissipated. The more I got into the shave, it kind of just blended to a soft floral. The powderiness is there, but it's not too much, and I know that's kind of a loaded word because powdery means different things to different people, but it does it probably reminds me of the Clubman talc powder that I use. And so that leads me to the question for you guys today. How are you with powdery scents? Is that something that when you hear, you immediately run away from, that you're okay with, that you absolutely love? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so that's it for today's shave. I want to thank Dr. John so much for the opportunity to try Pan's Pipe. If you guys have any questions about the soap, the scent, or my experience with today's shave, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I want to thank you so much for your time in joining me for today's shave. I hope everyone at home is staying safe and staying healthy. I hope you guys have a great shave and a great week. Take care.